This is a message for the chosen ones, especially ones who are trying to like help aid, guide people who are around them, your family members, your friends, your lovers. Sometimes you may encounter people where you like go off on a rant where you're like telling them in the most layman terms possible about this whole, warring and how it affects you and your everyday life and your relationships, and try to get them to decide their place in it, especially in relation to you. And this can like go on so many levels, but me specifically, and hopefully this is helpful, I'm just channeling right now, but you'll have people who will listen to you rant. These are the people who are most receptive to what you have to say, because these are the people, whether they like you, love you, obsessed with you, envy you, look up to you, whatever information that you can share that will help a person, something that is an act of love, something you feel compelled to do, that may make sense, and if they're listening and they're receptive, then that matters to an extent because you've attempted to level them up. And more important than that, on some less ego shakes, it's not even about you attempting to level them up for whatever reason. It's more so about you attempting to have a display of love, a display of God to another person, a display of a miracle, a display of sharing, and caring, that kind of thing. Maybe you're just trying to recruit, whatever your reason is. That's not really the reason I'm trying to give, way to right now. But I will say that if a person is listening to you and you pick up that, you should keep going. If you pick up that you should stop, then stop. If you're trying to cast pearls upon someone who is, fighting you, resistant to you, combative with you, contrary to you, then you must stop immediately. You must stop not only casting pearls, but attempting to help, attempting to assist, attempting to offer anything, quite frankly. And I know that may feel very foreign, very strange to you as a being, but it's very important, not only for you, but for that person and their development. Sometimes people know things already and they have not acted on them, and that's why they're combating you. Sometimes they're combating you because they don't know this and they feel like they're so behind and they should know this, and they're combating you. Sometimes they're combating you because they don't get it and they're just annoyed, okay? But regardless of the reason, you can decipher it if you want, if you care about that person, if you need a sense of clarity, closure. But you must preserve your energy. Do not cast your pearls before swine, guys. Such a cliche saying, such an old school saying, such a marginalized, innocent saying that is rooted from a religion, but it has a lot of meaning, and that's why I'm a big quotes person. I love quotes. I love little haikus and little short meanings that have very deep illusions, and just like illusions as in alluding, not illusions with an I, illusions with an A, but big, like, meanings, bigger scapes attached to them. It's important that you just conserve your energy, because if you're trying to help a person, sometimes the best way you can help them is by denying them of what you feel like they need, because they just don't need it for whatever reason. Take your ego out of the equation and just accept that for what it is. We are on a level where we have graduated and we get to practice our skills in a much more free way. And I know that entails a lot of responsibility, guys, but as long as you're preserving your energy and taking care of yourself, it's like being selfish with the intention of helping others. And so while to others you might look like you're selfish, you're spoiled, you're this, you're that, They don't know the true intention. And sometimes you just gotta let people offer what they can offer to you. Sometimes people are in your life or just in your cipher for the time being because they have something to offer you and you don't have anything to offer them. It may feel strange, but I challenge you to lean into that. I'm challenging myself to lean into that. It's very important, guys. This is how we can exercise that responsibility. And right now, the responsibility may feel more so like a 10 of wands, like a little bit of weight, a little bit of a drag, a stressor. But it's going to be so important to us later. We're going to look back and be able to say, wow, I rose to that occasion and it was way easier and it was way more like laissez-faire, like whatever that I was looking at it to be at the time. And you'll be like, damn, I can't believe I looked at that and thought it was so insurmountable, because it just was not. These other problems are way harder. They're way more intricate. You know what I'm saying? So just, we need each other, guys. Like, seriously. And if we can offer ourselves to each other for nothing or to just a little bit, then that's important. Just know that every attention that you pay, a little bit of attention that you pay is worth something, okay? Every follow, every subscription, every contact, this is a cord. This is an energy exchange. So this is my attempt to connect the unseen with the seen, the non-physical with the physical, okay? The spiritual with the logical, okay? I think that is my purpose at this time, and many people will try to duplicate and replicate what I'm doing and force me into the shadows with their tools, okay, of sabotage. But I trust that the team of people and the family of people that I've cultivated, the people that I know, are going to do what it takes to make sure that I'm seen and our community is seen and that our work is being acknowledged. And that's confirmation. I don't have to say that's confirmation. You guys know. So make sure that you're doing all the things, guys, for real, because y'all see, I have beat up my beanbag. I've beat up myself. I've really been warring. You know, I've really been sparring here, and I know you guys have too. So I just want you guys to know that I love you and I'm here with you. And we're here together. And though it's scary, though it's difficult, I'm very excited. You know why I'm excited? Because I have a team. And my team isn't just non-physical, non-seen. It's here. It's physical. You have to acknowledge it for what it is and be grateful for it as well. I know we can get caught up in just really like wanting this and wanting that and da-da-da. But like when we take the time to really look at what we actually do have and doing something with it, that's when we really make things move. So that is what I have for today. Practice gratitude, guys. I love you guys. And yeah, until next time. Bye.